In this step, we're going to attach these arms to the servos that are going to hold the head up. So first thing you want to do is you want to take two of these arms, grab the base, and remember the black screws that we had inserted in the disc that are jutting out? Take this arm and slide it over the black screw. And take the other arm and slide it over the black screw on the other side of the same servo. So once again, see the black screw, slide this over, and the opposing black screw of the same servo, slide the other one over. Once you slide this over, notice that these arms meet right here at the top. And they have two holes through which you are now going to screw these 10mm screws. To take a screw, slide it through one side. And I like to slide the other one in the opposite direction. What this is going to do is going to clamp these two arms together so that they move in unison when the servo moves. Once you've slid these screws through, use a hex nut and bolt it down. Don't tighten this all the way right now, because in the next step, you're going to take this ball and socket joint, and you'll see that the shape of this ball and socket joint, this hexagon, matches up with the hexagon that forms at the top of this joint of the two arms. So you're going to take this hexagon and you're going to slide it down through and push it down so that it fits in. What you want to make sure is that this ball in the hexagon, it's parallel to the screws on these two arms. That's the direction you want to fix it in. Once you slide it all the way through, you need something to clamp it in place. So take one of the washers, slide it down all the way, and then take one of the hex nuts and screw it down on the threaded rod So now the washer coupled with the hex nut on the threaded rod of this ball and socket joint holds it in place on the two arms. Tighten this down as much as you can. Once you've done that, now you can further tighten these two screws. Hold the hex nut on one side so it doesn't rotate and tighten down. This will further clamp down on this ball and socket joint. So make sure the opening in the ball of this ball and socket joint is parallel to the screws on these arms. Now you're going to repeat the process for the other two servos as well.